Hello and welcome to another Editor++ tutorial. In this tutorial we'll cover how to customize the material IDs, or particularly the physics ID and the gameplay IDs of items using Editor++. So we will start by creating a new item based on this road thing. Call it not road because it's going to look like road for a bit and then it won't be road. So we'll just save this as not road. Cool. And now we can begin. Okay, so you'll notice entity model is null. We can fix this by just editing the mesh and going back. You can also exit the item editor and return into the item editor. Now, with our materials, we want to transform the materials to mat IDs. We can also first off nullify the entity model edition, and you'll notice the error message, or not the error message, the helpful message here says that you need to use transform materials to mat IDs. So we can click this, then we can click this, and now we have our material IDs. Whenever we update one of these, this function will be called update surf material IDs from material indexes. This will actually update our shape. So let's take a look at what the materials are. Asphalt is what this will normally be, so let's change this to ice because it is not road, and then we can save this as not road. Okay, now if we go back and place our car, we can see, oh, it is road. Well, that's inconvenient, isn't it? That's because it's not our item. We actually place the not road, then put our car on this, you'll see we immediately get icy wheels. So everything worked except the fact that I didn't put the item down. So that is definitely ice. There we go. Okay, what else can we do? Let's go back here, edit the item, go back to the surf materials, look for this ice one. Let's give it a turbo 2 just for fun. I guess we should click this, maybe it matters. And then it probably matters actually. Don't change mesh, that tends to not work very well. The GM surf type, that just crashes the game. But gameplay main direction, that is something we do want to edit because it gives us good boost. Like that. That's a lot of boost. If we look at our speed, by the time we're off, we're at 450. That's a lot more than a normal booster. We can, of course, do more shenanigans, which you may have seen before. It's okay. Let's go with bumper 2. 5 in the Z direction? No, let's go with 5 in the X direction, 50 in the X direction, and 5 in the Y direction. That sounds like a better bumper, doesn't it? Yep, that's not road, that's for sure. We don't even, we get a little bit of ice. You can see the like the dashboard light up very slightly for like a frame. Anyway, so let's just make this usable once again to prove that it does actually work. We'll get rid of the bumper, go with none. That sounds good. We can save this. It's not road. Cool. And then we'll just put a bunch of these down so we can drive over them. Well, that's not going to work. As ice. Cool, that looks like a good track. That does not look like a good starting spot though. Cool. You maybe only heard the music, not the music, the engine sounds in the background there, but that's okay. You hopefully got the gist, which is what matters. Alright, have a good day. Good night.